Clarification in a federal judge's ruling paves the way for same-sex marriages statewide. Good evening. I'm Meredith McDonough. The order came down earlier today. West 2's Chris Hush is live at the Orange County Courthouse. And Chris, you've been gathering reaction on both sides of the issue.
Yeah, and there is a lot of reaction tonight. You'll recall that the state's ban on same-sex marriage was ruled unconstitutional, but there were still a lot of questions as to who that ruling applied to. This order released by a judge today was supposed to clarify some of that, but not everybody tonight is looking at it that way.
From the very beginning, that Judge Hinkle's ruling has been very clear.
But for a select few, Thursday's order by federal judge Robert Hinkle doesn't seem to completely close the divide on whether or not all of Florida's 67 counties can issue marriage licenses to same-sex couples starting next Tuesday. That's when the state's ban on same-sex marriage is scheduled to be lifted. Judge Hinkle, who ruled the ban unconstitutional last year, released this new order on New Year's Day, meant to clarify if his ruling applied to the entire state. In it, he says there should be no debate on the question whether a clerk of court may follow the ruling, even for marriage license applicants who are not parties to this case. He goes on to say the Constitution requires the clerk to issue such licenses. But in a statement from John Stemberger with the Florida Family Policy Council, he says Judge Hinkle's ruling is being widely misinterpreted, saying the order clearly says only the clerk in Washington County is required to issue a marriage license to the persons in that case. He goes on to say that Judge Hinkle has no jurisdiction outside of the Northern District of Florida to bind a clerk outside of North Florida, and that clerks who violate current law are subject to a first-degree misdemeanor.
They're entitled to their own opinions, but not their own facts.
Equality Florida says there's no more confusion, insisting this order legally obligates all county clerks to issue marriage licenses starting January 6th. And for now, even the state's attorney general won't stop them if they do. Pam Bondi says her office will not stand in the way as clerks of court determine how to proceed. You'll also recall the recent lawsuit that was filed by Florida Family Action, suing some local elected officials, including Orlando Mayor Buddy Dyer, for saying that he would officiate a same-sex marriage ceremony here. As far as we're concerned, that is still on the table for next Tuesday at City Hall. Again, that's January 6th. We were not able to get in touch with Orange County for comment on this today, but a lot of people we spoke with, including Equality Florida, say that they do expect many same-sex couples to show up here to the Orange County Courthouse next week to get their marriage licenses. For now, live in Orlando, Chris Hush, West 2 News.